Hello, welcome to the next video. Apologies that it didn't come out last night. It's now Saturday morning and it'll be out later, so you'll be watching this Saturday evening instead of Friday evening, but apologies for that, and all will become apparent as the video goes along. But yeah, quite a busy day yesterday on Friday with the fifth wheel, and quite a bit of other stuff going on this week too. So anyway, hope you enjoy the video and roll the credits, as they say.
Hunky door, is that? Isn't it? Ain't too bad at all, is it? Especially that side.
So I managed to break down the settee bed, sofa bed. It was pretty manky, to be honest, so we broke it down. Couldn't get the screws out of there because they're kind of like an American fitting, like a square Allen key rather than a hexagon shaped Allen key. But anyway, it's got the angle grinder to it, so the other screws came out, that's fine. So yeah, so I'm just loading this up now, taking it down the tip, and then I'll show you around what we've got done today. Right, back from the tip, and let's go in and have a look around, see what we've done today.
I need a little bit.
Music on.
Cable.
You know what? So, got the worktops in, all nice and cut. We're getting the hob cut out of the worktop, and then that'll get plumbed in by a proper gas engineer. And we have got the sofa bed out, so the next job will be getting that carpet up, because we don't want that in here. Manky. Black. Good.
Schwarz.
Good.
Where's all the fittings?
Yeah.
There. Let's have a look at that.
There we are.
Alright, this is what I need, so we can go from there to see what we need.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, we've got to the end of the day. As you can see, I'm in a hotel room now. So let's just start from the from 10 to 3 this morning. So a horrendous night last night. We finished the day yesterday on the fifth wheel. We lowered down the gazebo. It was pegged down, etc. Anyway, the rain started about midnight last night, and then the wind started to get up. And then at 10 to 3 this morning, I heard this sort of tapping and knocking on the side of the motorhome. So I looked out the window and saw that the gazebo had been lifted off the ground, flipped over. I mean, this isn't a light gazebo. This is a proper 4 metre by 3 metre, fairly heavy duty gazebo with sandbags around legs. Had been flipped over the fence from being by the side of the fifth wheel to then landing on its side with 2 legs nearly on the roof of the motorhome and 2 legs underneath. So anyway, as it was, shy out there in the rain, the wind and everything, in my shorts and t-shirt. Ju, bless her as well, had to come out and help me. Got the the canopy off, so that stopped it from being blown around, and then we just sorted the frame out and put it back on its legs again. So anyway, so that was the start. Got back into bed, didn't really sleep much after that because it was just constantly raining. It's got to be maybe the second or third worst night we've had in the motorhome since we've been living full time in the motorhome. So that's in 3 years. So it's not bad, I suppose, to have, to have had sort of three horrendous nights. Last one I remember was, I think South Wales, when we were down in Porthcawl, and I don't think it was raining that night. It might have been, I'm not sure, but the wind was atrocious. But anyway, so last night, yeah, lots of rain, lots of wind, and so I didn't sleep very well. So got up this morning, started back on the fifth wheel, and then before Nige decides to sort of start putting the top in and cutting the top, we just thought we'd check everything, make sure the heater and the water connected okay, and that the heating system worked, and like I say, the hot water, and found that it wasn't. So then we tried to connect the hose from the outside, so we got mains water coming directly in. Managed to do that fine, but then the external hose, which you use for sort of spraying and washing down stuff outside, or washing your dog down or whatever, that had got a split in it. We couldn't get that disconnected from the van, from where it was connected to. So every time we turned the water on, it was leaking. Anyway, we managed to sort that out. Took the gun off that, put an end on that. This is all while it's still blowing a hoolie and still raining outside and not very warm at all, pretty cold. And then we then thought, right, okay, so we've got the water sorted. We will now get the gas on so we can see whether we can heat the water up and da-da-da-da. Obviously put the gas on, and Nige found a couple of small leaks in the valves because he got some of this stuff that he can spray on. So we sorted that out and tightened them up. So there's no longer any leaks there. Obviously all this will get tested once we're done, but it was just a case of making sure that it was working and everything was put in the right place before we start putting tops and whatever you on. So there we go. It's and I think in the end it didn't turn out too bad in the end. I've had to leave because I have to come to Manchester. I've got a thing that I'm going to tomorrow, which is to do with possibly a sort of business opportunity that I might be starting up. So that'll be at some point in the future if that kind of goes ahead. So I left Nige to it at around, well, I was hoping to get away about 1 o'clock, and I think it was about 3:30 by the time I left. And then it's not been too bad a drive up here, to be fair. So I got here about 6:30, went out for my 2-mile run, and then come back in. Just been to the little restaurant because I'd booked an evening meal. I mean, it's only a travel lodge, so it's not expensive, but yeah, the meal wasn't great. A Buddha bowl I ordered with some chicken skewers and some onion rings. Took them about 45 minutes to get it to me, and it wasn't great, but hey-oh, it is what it is. Sometimes you get it good, sometimes you don't. So yeah, it's just been one of them days, as they say. So, and I'm glad I'm nearly at the end of it. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and then I'll be heading back down to Bullock tomorrow after that. So there we are. We're all caught up to date, and hopefully things will continue to get better as we go along with the fifth wheel. But I think that's the thing with these things as well, isn't it? Once you start something, you're very lucky if it just all runs smoothly, I think. So you're always going to come across problems. So, and today just seemed to be one of those days where there was more problems than anything else. So, rightio, guys. Thanks for listening to me waffle on again. Yeah, we'll see what the rest of the video brings. I was in Manchester yesterday and I'm now in Birmingham today, so not really filmed a lot, to be fair, on the fifth wheel today, but Nige has got on really well, so we'll show you around tomorrow when I get back, basically. But today, why am I in Birmingham? Well,
slide right onto Aston Hall Road, B4137.
Couldn't make it to the game. He'd bought a ticket and he couldn't make it, so he said, Dad, do you want to make it down there? And it's only about an hour and 20 minutes from us, so I said yeah. So he sent me the ticket through, and I'm now just wandering up to Villa Park, so to watch them in their Europa League game. So anyway, I'm on a bit of a rush because I ended up getting diverted So I took a wrong turn, as you do, and I'm now sort of making...
Slide right to stay on Aston Hall Road, B4137.
Getting there in time. Plenty of other people walking down here now towards the ground. So yeah, we'll be back in the fifth wheel again tomorrow. I'll probably not get back till about midnight tonight, but anyway, I'll show you a bit of the game if you're interested in that. And yeah, catch you in a bit. So I've been a Villa fan all my life. My dad's a Villa fan and my granddad was a Villa fan. So the reason for that is that my granddad was born and raised in Handsworth in Birmingham and has always supported Villa from when he was a kid. So I think Handsworth and Birmingham and Aston are very different now to what they were possibly 100 years ago when my granddad lived there. I can remember my dad taking me to Villa Park when I was young, when I was sort of 8, 9, 10. And yes, I'm old enough to remember when Villa won Division 1, this is before Premier League, and we won the European Cup in 1982. So supporting Villa has carried on through the generations, and my son Matt now supports them too. But we won't mention the period he went through supporting Man United. Will we, Matty? Well, I've had to buy myself a Villa hat. There was one in there, 32 quid with a bowl on it, and then I found this one for 18, so deal. But yeah, that's kept me head a bit warmer because it's bloody cold tonight. Right, I've got to go and find the stand now that I'm supposed to be in. So after what was a pretty shocking game from Villa's point of view, at around the 60-minute mark and after a couple of substitutions by Emery, we started to play, thank goodness. And this is our third goal. So we were 2-0 down and we came back to win 3-2, and this was our winning goal.
The goal scorer for Aston Villa, number 20, Ju and Jimbob Too.
So, just had about a half-hour walk back to the car, back here now, and about to take the hour and a half drive back to the site. So, apologies if you're not into football, but yeah, what a game! Complete enough to turn around for Villa in the last 30 minutes, which was good because we were 2-0 down, and it was like, oh my god! But anyway, yeah, 3-2, nice win. So, happy days. Right, see you in the morning. Good morning. Well, this is a better morning. No rain, hardly a cloud in the sky. So it's a couple of days on since the Villa match, and apologies for come on, frosty just here, really frosty, just this bit of ground just here. What's going on? I've just come through some wet grass, and now this is like a circle of it of just frost, and then it goes, yeah, it's all really crispy underneath. Probably because there's quite a lot of moss by the looks of it. A lot of moss just there. Who knows? and then sort of goes not frosty anymore. I was going to say it's on a hill, probably in the shadow, but it's not really. Unless it's just that the sun's got to this bit first and not that bit. But anyway, hey-ho. Was interesting. Come on, get your ball, you. There's Nelly. What are you doing? Nelly? Nelly? Not interested, are you? What are you looking at now? Hey? Anyway, get that ball, come on. That's it. She won't even let me pick a ball up to throw it. And then what she does, she leaves the ball behind you about 25 metres away and then runs in front of you and expects you to walk back and get it. Well, I won't. So I'll tell her to go and get it. Which sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. Honestly. Constantly bloody backtracking with the damn dog. Aren't we? Hey? I suppose you're going to have a go at the moles now, are you? See? Just about to pick a ball up and she grabs it. Not right sharp here. Hey? Apparently she came from Betws in Wales. I'll explain it. Wasn't it? You're a mad Welsh dog. That's what you are. Anyway, so a couple of days on from the Villa game. Good result. Woohoo! 3-2 in the end. Took the time. Kept me on the edge of my seat for most of the game. And then yesterday back in the fifth wheel. And so once I've walked Nelly, we'll get in there. I've got to do some tidying up now. Nigel's gone home. Nigel's now gone home. He's had a full week here. And the kitchen's in. We've got one or two little bits just to snag. But yeah, technically the kitchen's in. And it's done. So yeah, I'm going to walk the dog and then I'll show you around the fifth wheel. Well, that's took Nelly for a walk. So I'm just coming back to the motorhome to see whether or not Jimbob's up. So let's have a look. Oh, he's not in his bed. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Oh!
There he is.
Hi guys.
What are you watching?
I'm singing.
Oh my lord, you're not.
I am.
What, singing in your head?
No.
Oh, okay. No, it was very quiet singing. I didn't hear you singing.
Oh.
No. Anyway, have you just got up?
Yeah.
Have you had a wash and clean your teeth?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Was you supposed to be having a shower this morning? Or not?
No.
No. Oh, okay. All right.
I had one yesterday.
Oh, you did. That's correct. Yeah, because it turned cold, didn't it? Yeah. Good. Do you fancy going for breakfast in the cafe then?
Yes.
I thought you might. Look, that's the quickest I've seen you move in bloody years. Right, I'm just going to get my boots off and put some other shoes on because these are just minging. And then we'll go and get some breakfast, yeah?
Yeah.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to show everybody around the fifth wheel. Well, yes, we are. Yeah, we are. I'm just thinking, I don't know whether to tidy up first and then show everybody. Shall we do that?
Yeah.
We could do a bit. We could show everybody how tidying up and then we could show it like it's done because the kitchen's nearly done, isn't it? Hey,
It is.
got on well, haven't we? All the doors
Yeah.
are on, all the films come off. Anyway, right, come on, let's go and get some breakfast first then.
Okay,
Can't have a good day without a full stomach, eh? How about that?
Yeah.
And then maybe later on, once we've got some jobs done, we'll get down the gym. Because you haven't been to the gym for a while, have you?
Nope.
No, and I've got one more run to do. It's the 31st of January today. I've run every day in January, got one more day to do. So we'll go to the gym and do that, I think.
Yeah.
Right. What are you going to have for breakfast anyway?
I'll have a full one.
What? So what have you ordered?
Stockman.
Stockman's. Wow. Nice. And a cup of tea.
Yeah.
And I've ordered a farmer's feast with a cup of tea. Berry tea. I've ordered berry tea. Delish. Right, so just had a filling breakfast. I had a farmer's feast. Crikey. 2 sausages, 2 bacon, 2 egg, 2 hash brown, which one I gave to Jimbob because he had the Stockman's, which only had 1 hash brown on it, so I gave him my extra hash brown. 2 bits of toast, beans, mushrooms, tomato. Woof! Anyway, that'll set me up for the day. So, Jimbob's now working, Richard's in, and so he's now assisting in managing, whatever that means. So, we're in the 5th wheel. Like I say, Nigel's gone. He's gone off for a few days now because we've pretty much got what we needed done. So, anyway, let me do the grand reveal. I was going to tidy up, but actually, it's not too bad in here, to be fair. So, yeah, I'll show you the new kitchen. So yeah, all the main parts in, as you can see. We've got all the film off the doors. There's just a little bit of snagging to do. There's the so there's just the panel door to put on when we get another piece of panelling, just to go into that corner there to cover that up, and then just the plinth to go on round the bottom, really. And then we've got obviously splashbacks and stuff like that to sort of sort out, but that will be something else to sort. So yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, I like the colour. Ju obviously selected that, and the worktop. The worktop is a solid oak worktop, which is nice, but it's the 22mm, so it's quite light compared to some other worktops. And with it also being sort of natural wood, it's also, I think, lighter than your compressed laminate stuff. So yeah, it was pretty light, really, that, and which obviously again we want to be saving weight. I think, to be fair, even though we've got the extra worktop on this side, it's actually coming. It feels lighter than the actual worktop that I took out. So yeah, happy days. So yeah, with it being natural wood, we have got to oil it. So that's another job I've got to get done at some point this week. I'm just going to sand down some bits where there's some marks on, and then get some oil on it. And we've still got the plugs to sort out and put them on, new plugs and what have you. But yeah, the hard work, the difficult stuff has been completed, finally. And it is solid, it's not going anywhere, it's well and truly put in. So I just want to say a massive thanks to Nige for helping me out, mate. It's really good of you, and yeah, we've had some chuckles along the way and some headaches too. Well, you have more than me, but anyway. So yeah, still a bit more to do though. We've still got a bit of flooring to sort out down in the corner there, and yeah, and then once we've got tidied up, we've ordered a new, I can't remember what I told you in the last video, we've ordered a new bed settee, which hasn't come yet, but we got the old one out because it was really manky, to be fair. But yeah, other than that, really, it's then just getting the roof sorted. That's the next main thing, to make sure that leak's sealed. So we're going to get that sorted, but it's still just getting a dry day. I can't believe we must have had the wettest winter ever, and I've got a leaky roof. But anyway, thankfully we're containing it to just to that corner. That's where it's coming in, and it's not really getting anything else wet at the moment, and it's drying out. The bit of board that is getting wet is drying out when it stops. So no major. It's just getting some time to get it fixed. So. And then, yeah, big clean up, get the rest of the paper off, decorate, get that wall back up, and then get a unit in there for the TV. And we'll be about there, flooring down. So, yeah, I think it's going to take another few weeks yet. Just looking at that seating down there, we've also got the, we've got this to do. This needs reupholstering. God knows how much that's going to cost. But anyway, it'll be nice when it's done. And like I say, we've got the pain in the arse bit done now, I think, which was the kitchen. So right, so there you go, guys. What we're doing this weekend. So I'm going to be tidying up in here. I've got one or two other little jobs to do this weekend. Ju's working, so yeah, you haven't seen much of Ju in this video. But we are heading back to Skegness, I think, on Sunday night. So we'll be in Skegness for a few days. And yeah, we'll hopefully have a bit of footage of that in the next video. So who knows what we're going to get up to, eh? Who knows? So, but yeah, thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, it's down there somewhere. Get that subscribe button and click it, because it does help the channel. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.